Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to Catching Fire with Riff. This is episode number 9. And we have in-studio guests. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Hey guys, I'm Shylah.
And Shylah's with several entities. We'll get into that here in a few minutes. The one that she's probably best known for right now is...
Probably the radio, I would say. The Morning Buzz with Brett and Shylah on 99 The Cool Oldies.
Yeah.
So, and
Good.
maybe Twilight. I think it's growing. I think people are really finding out about Twilight Till Dawn, so it's going great too. So
All right, if we want to go ahead and get into that, let's just kind of go over what your brands are.
Yeah.
You want to start with that?
Let's start the list.
sure, absolutely. Well, I am co-host of Brett Nolan on the morning show, the Morning Buzz with Brett and Shylah on B99.3. I also do a personality on the Coyote 100.7 every day, so I do a request line there. And then we also do reporting for WBON Channel 9 News as well. So kind of all over the place with the radio and Wallingford Media. So a lot of fun with all that good stuff. You liable to see us anywhere covering the tornadoes. I will storm chase. I love to do that. So it's a total joke. I'm not going to be out there chasing storms. But anyway.
Oh, I was about to go in on that.
No.
I was like,
no.
storm chasing?
No. I mean, I'm good with it.
Interesting.
I'm good with it, but we would have to take your van. Like, I'm not taking mine. We're taking yours. That's it. And then we've got Twilight Till Dawn Music Management. We launched our management company basically in January. So we got all of our legalities done and did all of our legal stuff first and kind of launched everything toward the end of January. And we've got a roster of about 20 artists on our team. And I say our because who you can't see is here with me, Joyce, my lovely assistant and business partner, if you will. She's over here. She's hiding. No cameras, no talking. That's the rules. But anyway, we launched, like I said, in January, and it has just absolutely been such an organic blossom of beauty that we can't deny it.
Organic blossom of beauty.
It has
that
been.
Sounds great.
It absolutely has been. We've been blessed so far. We've got to meet a lot of great people throughout the industry and a lot of supportive folks. So we're looking forward to where it takes us, and not us in general, but us as a team, because that's exactly what we feel. We promote our artists 110%.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We got some good folks on our team too. So.
Do you have any current artists that have gigs coming up or any shows that you'd like to?
Oh man, there's so
put
many. See, I know this is where I need Joyce. This is where I need Joyce. We do have, of course, we have the showdown next week for the Bourbon Jam
At One-Eyed Jacks.
at One-Eyed Jacks. Yeah, we got 21 Dust and Southgate that's both going to be there.
Nice.
So we're excited for that. It's going to be a good time. Everybody needs to come out and support these guys. They work so hard, man. Well, you guys know.
Yeah.
You know, they work so hard, and then to have to do this competition against your friends and, you know, all that stuff, it gets a little bit,
Battle.
yeah, it's a little bit, what'd you say?
Battle.
Yeah, battle.
Battle.
I
It's-
thought you said addle. Like, yeah, a little addle. Okay, all right then. We're gonna duke it out in the parking lot, but that's okay.
Yeah. Just go out with a good proper paper, rock, scissors.
Yeah, and we've got some tours started for several of our artists. We've got some folks going out to Ohio to do mini runs. We're working on an Alabama tour. Now we're getting into a Louisiana tour. So we're kind of going all over the place. We have a completely different approach than most management companies do, I would say. We're not looking for, we're not looking for stardom or whatever. We're growing with the artist. So that's kind of our motto. We are rooted in the mountains, but we're going to rise with the artist because that's what it's about.
Yeah, that's awesome. Moving around. Definitely.
Moving and shaking, that's what we believe in.
Yeah. How you got to spread the word.
Yep, for sure.
All right. So now that we kind of have a little bit of a backstory and what's going on, I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping here for
Lord have mercy.
the Rhythm Phoenix side of this.
Yeah.
So we had this past weekend, we played Cellar Days at the Cellar, and it
Love the
was
cellar.
their 16th anniversary celebration. And who all was there?
Ben Lacey opened the show.
Opened it.
Avery Crabtree, Dead Air Dennis, Brian Himes, The Experience.
One more round in the house.
And then we had Rhythm Phoenix.
Yeah.
And then Five Below Band. So
And Yeah,
How
and
epic was that?
It's pretty epic.
I bet it was.
it was a pretty fun day. A lot of people came out, a lot of familiar faces. So we appreciate everybody that came out and partied with us. And I think that everybody on the staff and everything at the cellar had a good evening, a good day. It seemed like the kitchen was cooking, literally.
That's a cool spot, though. Aren't you like in the center of the room?
Yeah, the stage is nice.
Yeah.
Like there's a dance floor. Like
Yeah.
it's set up for performance. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
it's nice. And then we had a out of town production company that did the sound and lighting there. I don't remember what their name is off the top of my head, but I'll find them. But
You have that card.
I do, but it's over in the road case.
They were great.
It's over there.
Yeah, so
does find it.
they I think it's a 3-man team, and they did sound and lighting. So they had like a dedicated monitor guy. They had front of house guy. They had lighting, a guy on the lighting board all night long with vertical smoke machines and
You're definitely gonna have to find that card now, though.
hazers and stuff. I have it in the. I followed them and found them on Facebook and stuff.
So he tossed the cards. What he's saying?
No. I
never
mean,
did it.
he set it on my pedal board at the beginning, like when I was coming on stage to start the show, and we played for 2.5 hours straight with no break. So I grabbed that card, put it in the bottom drawer of my
Don't lose, pal.
thing over here. So anyway, I just haven't got that far this week into figuring out what's going on. So I'm going to shout out a couple people. We got Mark Casey, a.k.a. the Casey Claw, up in this show.
What's up?
And so he's our drummer. And then we have Renee Poldus as hi, all. We got one more round in here. Good evening, all. Sasha, hey, how you doing? We have Sue. So much fun. The cellar. Sue also does fascia therapy, like body. And
I'm gonna need her number.
well, I have her number,
Okay.
and she just actually moved my schedule around because I'm gonna be out of town next week. And I met her. Her husband is a ER doctor, and she does that. And I met them at the 4th of July thing that we did with
The Rock Between the Bridges.
Rock Between the Bridges for Honor Flight. So they came out there, and I was complaining that I was in pain, like I'm always in pain, because I keep running into trees in the ground. So anyway, she's been trying to help me with that.
For the record, should you justify why you're running into trees? I mean, he's not just running through the woods, right?
No. It's
It's like a bike.
He's on 2
situation.
wheels,
Yeah.
Yeah. Have I shown you any videos of this?
I'm scared.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so I will give you Sue's number. It's rather
Great.
relaxing. It's kind of like it's different than a massage, where like it's almost like meditation while it's going on, and you have to like breathe into it. It's not painful or anything, but you have to like try to figure out how to loosen up different parts of your body.
Well, she gets into different epidermal layers.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
with
So
that.
anyway, so we have. Was it double nickel? One more round. It was not double nickel. Adam's going to talk about something for a second, and I will go find their name.
yes. So, Shylah,
What? The wheels have turned.
how did you first get involved with radio?
First got involved with radio. Honestly, I had only ever been on the other side of the table.
Right.
I've sang my whole life. I've been on the radio a few times with Loretta, actually. So,
Nice.
yep. It was a really good time. So, hello. I lost it for a second. I lost everything. Actually, Loretta came to me and talked to me and let me know that she was going to be retiring, and she thought I'd be a good fit. And I did have to apply and go through the whole process of several interviews and all that good stuff. And I mean, I'll never forget the first couple of times I put on the headphones. I mean, honestly, like I couldn't breathe. I felt like, I was like, oh my gosh, is this real life? But anyway, I just kind of fell right in. I was worried to death about filling her shoes, of course, but Brett and I think came up with something really cool. We banter off each other like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we fight either like brother and sister or like a married couple.
Oh
So
yeah, it's
it
a good
depends on-
time. It's definitely a good time.
It is a good
Both
time.
times we've been on. Well, yeah, both times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You've
Yeah.
been there twice.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Eric's only made it once.
Yeah.
It is rather early in the morning to be hauling.
It's the coffee. It's that
Wow.
morning buzz coffee.
Yeah.
It's
You
tasty.
got me over here at 9 o'clock at night. Are you
All
kidding?
right.
I'm
Yeah.
old.
Yeah. Yeah. This is more chill though. So
It is that morning buzz. I mean, that's what we call it, the buzz, right?
yeah. So we have it's called In the Mix Productions Kentucky. So I put their link in the chat and
In the Mix Productions.
yeah, they did an
Hey.
they did an excellent job. Very attentive. Their sound system sounded good. They had like array front of house speakers, and nice lights and
No issues.
They had in-ear and wedge monitors, so you could pick what you wanted to run. Provided mics, everything was, and proper power placement around the stage and everything. So if you're in Central Kentucky, and they, like, obviously I'm not getting paid to say this, but if you're in Central Kentucky and are looking for a production team to give you some sound and lighting and show up with real shit, then I would recommend
Yes,
them.
real
There you
stuff.
go.
So-
There you go.
So we got all right. I'm going back to the chat here. So we got no, it was not the double nickel. We got that. So played for 2 hours straight, no break, and 110-degree heat. It was hot AF on stage. It was our hottest gig of the year so far, and I know we're coming up on a hot weekend this
What's the
weekend.
cellar? You talking about the cellar?
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
pretty
the
hot.
cellar
I did
is
have
cooking.
the guitar strap sweat line. Just where
I
my
was
guitar
full
strap
on
was.
trying to get Jessica, Mark's wife's. Mark has a fan that we bring everywhere, and well, he had a big fan. It was called number 1 fan. Now he has number 2 fan because I got him a smaller form factor fan that's easier to move around. But Jess is always bringing like sweat rags for Mark. And so, like, as it starts getting hotter, I'm like, "Hey, Jess, you got any more of them rags?" So, anyway, I never got her attention, but so Ann plays keys for whiskey business. Who's this, Mark? Oh, Sue's husband. Sorry, Sue's husband plays keys for whiskey business and is an ER doctor. That's
Nice.
so that was jumping back about 10 minutes ago.
You was asking about.
We are looking for keys. You're exactly
Oh yeah. Hey,
right.
how many? 2 gigs? You got 2 gigs coming up? You need a keys player for?
Yeah, they're both on the same day, back to back.
Nice.
So I'm opening for Elvis on July 18th on the Kentucky Steam Heritage Stage, which we'll mention here in a minute because I'm, part of all that stuff too. So fun times, but
A lot of hats.
Elvis's keys player is going to have a hard time getting there. So
Jeff.
they're looking for one for sure.
Yeah, his name's Jeff. Sue sent me his contact information. I'll give it to her. Sue's business name is Element Salt Room and Sauna with focus on fascia.
Okay.
So she has a salt room too,
Sweet.
and she always tries to talk me into going in the salt room
I may never leave.
for respiratory stuff. And I'm like, it's salt. I think I eat plenty of salt.
It doesn't work that way, Derek.
Yeah. I know. I haven't ever told her that, but I just did. So I'm sure I'll hear about it.
Yeah, you will.
So anyway, one more round. Hey, one more round. What are you all playing this weekend? I'll give you a shout out. Put it in the chat. And I love those guys. Mark Casey got to have the fan. He does have to have the
Absolutely.
fan. Like he'll crash out if he doesn't have a fan.
Yeah. Yes, he will.
What, Jess? He has 6 sweat rags on his desk to bring. Guess I'm the supplier. Yeah, and we're old because that's what you're supplying the band now.
You should always request those for your backstage.
Yes.
White
6.
House
We need
leaves.
6.
Our rider,
specifically.
L8,
Yeah, you're right.
19 L8s, and 6 sweat
6
rags.
sweat rags, please.
Yes. And a $25
Not
bottle of
5.
water.
6.
All right, Sue, I just got it, and I'm going to forward it to her right now. So there
Thank you.
you go. All right, so I think our other thing is our next show is tomorrow evening at Champions in Richmond for the Bourbon Jam Showdown.
Talent Showdown.
There's 5 bands going to be there. We are doing this with a focus on original music and to try to play the
Bourbon Jam
Music Festival with original music. We're the day of the Bourbon Jam. We're kind of doing the after party at BBH that night too. We're already kind of booked that evening. So if we could get out and do an original set during the day and then rock that shit out at night, we'll do it.
Yes.
Plus, your all's original stuff
We'll
is
do it.
kind of everywhere. So,
All
it
of-
matches a cover set anyway.
All
Like, it's
of
everywhere.
our stuff is everywhere
I
all the
know.
time.
I love it. I love it.
So
Keeps it moving,
Moving and grooving.
So we got one more rounds cocktails OG Friday and Tucker's Tiki Bar Saturday.
Nice.
So if you're around either one of those things, fortunately and unfortunately, we're playing a private show this weekend. So you all won't be able to see us unless you know where
Unless
that's
you're
at.
invited.
Unless you're in a
And-
fraternity that's throwing the private party.
Yeah. So
Probably
anyway, we
aren't.
probably won't see a whole lot of you this weekend. So go out and support some other
Yeah,
artists.
so come out Wednesday.
I can
Since
tell you
I
where
mean,
to
it's,
come this weekend.
Yeah.
We got
So-
plenty of places you can go this weekend.
All right. We will get on with what do you want to hit next?
what places do you got to go this weekend for people?
Well, I told you guys that I do some booking for Holler Studios there on Main Street in Irvin as well. And we have our Waymaker weekend. So what that is we have 1 month out of each weekend this year that we have a Waymaker in the music industry that either host open mics, they do, heartstrings, they do different things. So this weekend it's Trish Torline. So she's going to be there on Friday night. There's 3 singer-songwriters that'll be doing a show from 7 to 9. And on Saturday, she'll headline the show, and Katie Grace is going to open for her. So it's really cool. It's a 2-day event. It's pretty
Is
neat.
that where they did the first one? Was it the first one where there were
when
like 4 or 5
producer
people
came.
and everybody won?
They
He gave
all
everybody
ended
the
up- Yeah,
Yeah, that was
everybody-
pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool, man. Pat was a cool dude.
Yeah.
He was so different. He was so
How
cool,
many
though.
singer-songwriters were there for that
We
one?
had 6.
There were
yeah,
6 of them
6.
there, and one
Yeah.
person was supposed to basically be the winner.
Yeah,
and
and
he
they
was like, "Man, all these people, they're so good. We're just gonna let everybody win."
Well, he got up there and he's like, "This is better than country music radio." I shouldn't say that. That's like blasphemy over here. But anyway,
Yeah.
he did say that, and then gave all of them the pass for coming to produce a song with them. So
Yeah, that's
really
awesome.
cool. Yeah,
That's
and
pretty
then
awesome.
so our first show at Kentucky Steam Heritage, which I'm part of the. What's it called? They call us something. The little group that
The-
get
the
the committee.
committee?
Yeah.
The council.
It's not good when Shyla's on a committee. I can't commit. We're not on a committee. It's just a thing. We go meet for Mexican and we talk about what we're going to do with the next show.
Margaritas.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not a margarita girl. But anyway. But our first show is this Saturday.
Adam's not either.
No, I mean,
Adam's not either.
not either a margarita girl
You're
or
not
a
a margarita
margarita
girl.
drinker.
No. I mean, I like a good vodka cran. I'm good with that. But no. Not a margarita girl. Anyway. So this weekend on Saturday at the Kentucky Steam Heritage Stage, it's called the Hardy Pavilion. They have a lot of names out there. It's in the yard. That's the venue, right? Kentucky Steam Heritage Corporation is who hosts this and puts this on. And then
I got to interrupt you one
What
second.
is
We got a
happening?
comment that says riff the OG ADHD band.
oh gosh,
right.
right?
Sorry.
That's probably spot on.
Pretty
That should be your
accurate.
backup name or whatever.
Could be the
side
album.
stage name.
OG ADHD.
I love
the
it.
album.
Anyway, Kentucky Steam Heritage this weekend. It's at 499 Kirkland Avenue in Irvin, and it is their inaugural. It's their very first show on this stage. There's been some performers on the stage for like different events and things like that, but literally hosted by the committee. This is our first one. So we have 5 different artists that's going to be playing. Kicking off is Walker White, and I know you guys know Walker, and he's one of our artists with Twilight as well. So such a good dude, and he has some great music out there, some original tunes that'll turn your head. I mean, good stuff. And then Wade Thomas is coming on after that. We've got Troy Estes up after that, and he is one of the OGs too, by the way. Chicken picking. We were talking about Marshall earlier. So that's Troy. And then right after that, Tina Taylor and the Ramblin' Gypsies will be up.
Tina.
Yeah, it's gonna be killer. And
That's full band, Tina.
that's full band.
Oh,
Tina.
yeah. I like that one.
Oh yeah, man.
So
good.
who's her guitar player that lives out in Stanton or Clay City?
Shelby Warner?
Yeah, Shelby. Yeah, Shelby.
Holy smokes.
Hang on.
Yeah, I've heard about you and Shelby or whatever. You want me to take it to him and you're just going to give it to him? It's a gift.
No.
I'm just joking.
I bought this. I met Shelby at a gas station
Yep.
on the backside of Irvin,
Heard about it.
and that's how I met Shelby. So
Yep.
anyway,
It's one you got from
A guitar.
Shelby, right? Yeah. Yeah.
With
cool
a bee
stuff.
bender. With a
With
bee
a bee
bender.
bender, a guitar. Surprising.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the headliner for that night is Brett Nolan. I don't want to go without mentioning that because
Oh,
it's
Brett.
obviously Brett Nolan. So
Nice.
yeah, his whole band. So
Yeah,
they'll
Brett.
be up. Yeah,
Brett can get it. I
he
know.
can flat
Yeah,
get it, man.
yeah.
It's good stuff. It's gonna be a good night. It's only
Yeah,
five
awesome.
bucks, so they're making it really cheap and affordable for the first one. It's only $5 to
And it's
get in.
family friendly.
It's family friendly. It's right there in the yard. Twilight Till Dawn is running sound, so we didn't mention we're full entertainment. So we offer
Full production.
Yeah, we offer full production entertainment. We host weddings and parties and DJ, all that kind of stuff. We
Nice.
MC venues and shows and festivals, and we send out the Girl Scouts if we need to, whatever we need to do. We
Cookies.
do it. Yeah, cookies. We bring the
Yes.
cookies. Actually, never mind. We won't talk about the cookies, but
I'll
there's
have to
sometimes
ask you
our
about that
cookies.
later.
There's sometimes our cookies on site.
Girl Scout cookies?
Yes. Chocolate chip.
I mean, we may have to
Settle,
include that on the.
settle down.
I'm calm. I'm calm, cool, and collected. Not really. Anyway,
All right. So I just
up.
dumped a ton of links into the chat for the Shylah conglomerate. So if you guys have any questions or want to go follow all of the links that I just dumped into the chat, you guys should go.
you should totally do that.
You should go follow all of them.
All of them.
So Shylah has also booked us to play.
Kentucky Steam Heritage Corporation, the Hardy Pavilion stage, 499 Kirkland Avenue,
All
on
right.
August the 15th.
That's in Irvin.
Yes.
All right.
August the 15th.
Yes.
August
You guys are headlining that day.
Nice.
We are headlining that day.
Nice.
And we're pretty stoked about that. We haven't played in Irvin yet, have we?
Just on the radio.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, yeah.
on the radio.
Yep.
Thank
Yep.
you.
So
Derek seems to forget me sometimes.
me,
Right. Yeah.
hey, I'm the only one that I go on your show and interact.
You really do. You really
So,
do. So I do appreciate that.
I forget everything. Don't. No. I recognize you though.
Yeah.
I'm good with faces.
Yeah, we got to see each other this past, was it weekend before last at Green Lantern?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was going on there?
Josh,
Crown
and
and Spurs.
Insurgents, Crown and Spurs.
Spurs.
Yeah, man.
Who were the people from Irvin, or the something Pickers? The opening.
65 pickers.
No, the opening act. They had.
I only caught a few of theirs. We came in a little bit after they started.
I thought their name had either Irvin or Estill County or something.
It wasn't east of Estill.
No. It was it was a full-on acoustic band with a box.
I saw that Anthony Hiley was on the box, man.
Yeah.
Anthony
So
Joe. He had to peace out. I got to hug his neck before he left, but he did have to peace out because he had to go to another show. I didn't catch their name. I have no idea. They were good though. I enjoyed it.
good. Hey Brett, what's going on?
ahead. Hey.
So all right. So artist this weekend that you want to promote gigs for?
Okay, so we've already talked about the Kentucky Steam. You've got Brett, you've got Tina, you've got Walker White going to be out there. Hold on, let me pull up the calendar. Sorry, I know that's like a party foul, but if you keep up as much as my
You
friend.
know, you got to keep up with it.
Walker is also playing on Friday night. Tina's on the patio on Thursday night at Champions. What have we got else going on? We've got West Sailor. West Sailor is going to be at the Farmers Market in Frankfurt, which is a cool spot. I recommend any artist to play farmers markets, even though they're more of like a busking usually. People love them, and they drop in the hat. I promise they do. People love them, so play all of those that you can. But get out there and check out our people. They're everywhere. Kayla's at Brothers Right this weekend, which is up in, oh shoot, help me, where Hillbilly Days is. We were just there.
Williamsburg? No.
Pikeville. See, Joyce. She's back there. Pikeville. Yeah. So she's at Brothers Right this weekend. If you're up in that area, definitely check her out, man. If you guys have not checked out Kayla Smith, I'm telling you, we don't have to do a lot of booking for this girl because she's out there killing it
Yeah.
and just burning herself up everywhere. But we're here for her, and we keep in good contact and all that good stuff. And that's something else too. We don't not every single artist needs help with the booking part. Most of them, that is what they want, right? Because that's the hardest part or whatever,
Right, man. Yeah.
or the most time consuming part, because you're waiting for callbacks so much.
Or message backs,
Or message backs, yes.
which end
Or
up being
disconnected
calls.
phone numbers, and then they end up in a call anyway. Yes, every single time. But just get yourself out there. But now, whatever.
So somebody that's looking to join an artist management company, what do they need to do before they start looking for somebody? Like some things that an artist can do for themselves
Well-
to kind of prep their socials, prep how they communicate their branding and stuff. Do you have any tips?
Yes, sir. I'm super glad you asked. So, on board with us, we have a lady. Her name is Jen Williams. Jen does artist strategic, what's it called? Artist strategic development. So, it is something she does in conjunction with Twilight, basically. So, if an artist is green, if they're new, if they don't know their branding, if they don't know which route they're going, they may not like focus on one genre, whatever. She gets with them and they work together on a class, like she does like a 4-week class, and helps this artist. It's with Twilight, but it is a separate thing that she does for the artist to kind of help them get ready for management.
Kind of like coaching them.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
them a little direction.
Yeah, yes, just kind of helps direct them and
That's
find their
important.
lane.
Definitely.
Yeah, yep, for sure. So you guys can find that on the Twilight Till Dawn page. Super easy. But her name is Jen Williams, artist development strategist. So super easy. Just find her on Facebook or find it right on our Twilight page. So which is in the link here.
Oh, there's
right.
several links.
There's all kinds of links. We got somebody playing at the Cellar like here. I was just looking. I think it is Wes. Yeah, he's playing there on the 21st.
All right.
So that's gonna be cool.
Who's that?
Wesley Saylor.
Oh, okay.
He does the loop pedal.
Oh, okay.
Man, he puts on a show too.
Yeah, that's a pretty badass.
Yeah, he's so good at it. So good at it.
Did you say a loop pedal?
Loop pedal.
Pedal.
I don't have any idea.
You make the loops as you go. Build
Oh,
a song.
I got you. Like Davy Doss.
You have 4,336 guitars in here, and you don't know what a loop pedal is. I'm just joking.
I thought you were saying lute, Lute.
No, sir.
So,
No, sir.
sorry, my bad.
That's like a
You're
different
good.
instrument, right?
Looper,
Is
The lute.
lute.
Listen,
Yeah.
we do have a festival coming up, man. Like I'm telling you, there's all kinds of festivals going on. Everybody knows that. We've been talking about Bourbon Jam. We got Gemini Jam coming up June 5th and 6th. Well, it's June 6th, and then on the what you got?
Do we have a flyer for
The
that?
flyers for this weekend.
Well, let me see that. I'll still throw it up here for a second.
So Gemini Jam is at 11820 Red Lick Road in Irvin. It's really, if you're in Richmond, it's closer, probably come the Berea side, the Richmond side. The Bash family, man, they are great folks out there. It's Jeff and Robin Farthing, and it's one of our favorite places to go. I mean, it's just so.
That's like the outdoor venue.
It is.
Is that where they had the first can of stock?
Nah. Yes, actually,
Yeah,
I think they may have.
I think that is. We were in town and played that.
No kidding.
I mean, a long time ago.
I think so. Yeah, back behind Jeff's house.
There's
Yeah.
like a pond and a nice stage, and they got like a little concession area over there over from the stage.
I don't know. Joyce will have to help me.
I've seen pictures of it. I think it looked
be.
like the same spot to me,
It
but
might
it's
be.
been 10
Might
years
be,
ago.
but if
so
if you guys
could have
aren't
changed.
booked up, come out there June 6th. It's going to be a good time.
June 6th.
I have no idea.
just booked-
I have to reference the calendar every day.
I know. It's
June
a thing.
6th.
It's a thing.
That's you've talked about this
Yes.
already, so I'm just going to show the flyer.
I've already talked about that. You guys can find that on
nice.
Twilight Till Dawn's page as well.
Rhythm in the
also
rail yard.
There's also some drone footage because let me talk about Kentucky Steam Heritage for just a second if we've got time. So what they're actually doing is they are repairing the railway, and there's going to be train rides that's going to take you all the way. I don't know exactly, Ashland maybe. It's going up, and they're doing dinner trains and live entertainment on these trains. So they've raised enough funds and take care of the tracks. So now they got to get all that work done, but they have also built this beautiful venue out there. There's a museum, there's a train museum out there, and they built this beautiful venue. So we're wanting to bring live music to it. So this year is kind of just their inaugural stuff, and we're kicking it off and starting out with some lighter shows, and then of course we've got Elvis June 27th, we've got Smilo and the Ghost coming out. And then and with a whole lineup ahead of them. And then on August the 15th, we have Rhythm Phoenix. These people that I don't know who they are. There's these cool cats.
I hear that they're all right.
They're okay. They're good dudes. And Marshall is going to be there, and several others
Good guys.
leading up to you guys. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good time. I think they've got a great thing going. Now I'm saying it'll probably be 2028 before everything is like in the works as far as like the train rides and things like that.
Right.
But it's in the works already, and it's a good thing. It's a fun thing to be on the committee too. They're great folks.
The committee.
The committee. I keep having to remind myself because I promised myself one day I would never be a committee person.
Yeah, but it's a cool committee.
It is a cool committee. We're like the cool kids club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll show.
So, Renee, thank you very much for the hearts every week. We do very much appreciate that. Also, she came bearing gifts, which is
Yeah.
a couple.
You guys have to fight over which one you want.
Well, is that
Black.
showing up?
Get the black one.
You like the black one?
Yeah, I need the black one.
I could have brought the other black one.
You're not getting the black one.
Oh. I got you. I got you.
So she brought us a couple shirts. Those I didn't look at these beforehand, so these is some
Nice.
pretty good.
Yeah.
You can have the black one.
Thanks.
Pretty good.
Got the black
So
Pretty good.
we kind of have the same deal for y'all. We have
Oh,
these
sweet.
Hell-
custom made hell
yeah,
brother
brother
shirts.
All right.
Yes.
Oh man, those are super cool. Love.
Those are the real silhouettes of the actual band, by the way.
It was a lot of work, and
You know, I can kind of see it.
it legit was.
Is this one you, Adam? This one with the cowboy hat?
Yeah, that is
Okay.
him. That's Cowboy Adam.
It's Cowboy Derek.
Cowboy Adam, I know.
Cowboy Adam.
Oh man, that's great. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I love a
yeah,
t-shirt, but
brothers.
I will tell you the neck will be cut out of it probably before I make it home.
That's fine.
Yeah, there's alter.
Can't do it. I cannot wear
I have a hard time with cotton t-shirts in general. So
same. Just put it in the drawer. Pretend. You like it.
we'll hang it up.
Hang it up.
Show it
somewhere.
off.
Yeah.
So, what do you think makes a band professional?
Oh my God.
That's an easy one.
What makes a band professional? I hope you're asking somebody else this question.
What, in your opinion, separates a band,
From the boys?
a professional band from a?
Yeah.
Presence.
no.
Adam, you just did an
Presence.
excellent job clarifying that question.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, very, very good.
Thank you.
I think probably for me, I would have to say like Poison Presence. Like to me, it's about presentation. I mean, obviously it's about talent as well. You've got to have that talent, but you have to get up there. You have to walk into the room like you already own it. And I know that might sound a little bit bad, but in a sense it doesn't, because if you walk in there confident, your confidence shines on stage regardless. Even if you fumble a word or if the band screws up, whatever, somebody's got you. Just carry on. I think for me that's it. Like just poise,
Confidence.
like confidence. Yeah.
Confidence.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good.
Walk in like we've already got it. We
Yeah.
got this.
Yeah.
We got this.
Hey,
That's-
Tara.
That's not conceited. That's being confident. to me.
I think it's
Hey,
important important for people to be confident in what they're doing in general.
Absolutely.
Like it's not fun to watch somebody that is not confident in themselves.
No. Have you ever tried to pick out a watermelon at the grocery?
Me?
Yeah.
Like thumping on it and all that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, are you ever confident when you purchase that watermelon?
I'm just grabbing one. I ain't doing.
I think a watermelon's easier than an avocado.
Oh, I have to agree. I have to agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm never buying another
or a
avocado.
lime.
No, limes are easy.
Limes are easy.
Yeah.
What are you doing over
Plug
there?
it. You can plug the
What
lime.
kind of mysterious? What
Squeeze the lime. I gotta know
what type
if it-
of mysterious limes are you
I'm
searching
saying
for?
they can't be super hard. They gotta
Right,
be.
right.
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone squeeze a lime.
No?
ever at
When
the
you're picking
grocery.
out a lime, you gotta squeeze it.
Yeah.
Like I'm
If
not
it's-
squeezing. Like I softly press on an avocado. Like
So if you get a hard lime, let me tell you what to do. You roll it
Roll
on
it
the counter.
on the
That's all
counter.
you gotta do, dude, and
Yeah.
it softens it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's got more juice in it just because
Yeah,
you
it
soften it.
It does. I promise, it works.
I mean, does more juice
right.
develop in the lime farther the longer into its life?
Oh no, it's a hard lime. You can't squeeze as much juice out of
I
as a soft
feel
lime.
like once you separate the lime from the tree, it has the amount of juice that is going to be in that
the
lime.
ample
Right.
amount that's
All
gonna
right.
be in it. Yeah.
So the only thing that would change that is breaking down the tissue and
Inside
extracting
of the
more
lime.
moisture. And
We love
so
you, Adam.
then like rolling it on
Whatever,
something.
man. I'm not doing all that. If it's
Listen.
not squeezable, I'm not getting it.
You
all
should
right.
always roll your oranges before you peel them too. I thought this was like just
Yeah,
a thing.
I get
And you
that.
should peel your oranges and not cut them.
Absolutely.
All right.
Derek,
Are
and
you
I
a
yeah,
cutter?
tell me that.
Are you a cutter of oranges?
No, but I
You-
will slice the peel
That's
so
a
it
lie.
comes
you,
off easy.
You strike me as a slicer of oranges.
Whatever. I don't even eat oranges.
Shut
the
up,
hell?
man. Shut up, man.
I don't even drink orange juice. What are you talking about?
Orange juice is pretty good.
Well, if you did drink orange juice, you would realize that the pulp breaks down the tissue and then it becomes the liquid.
Are you a pulp or no pulp orange
I'm
juicer?
extra pulp.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right.
jeez.
Yeah.
Bringing
Lord
it
have
back.
mercy. Where are you from?
You don't like pulp?
No, sir.
What?
Heck to the no.
Fired.
I'm out. Jesus.
If I'm gonna get no pulp, I might as well just get like Sunny D.
Okay.
All right, we
What's wrong
got
with Sunny D?
the chat's chiming in here. We brought back the chat. So shiny, smooth limes are the best,
Yes.
depending
Yes.
on.
Agreed.
I do agree with that too.
You don't want a
I mean,
lime
what
that looks
what
like a
if you
green
get
lemon.
a shiny, smooth like yellow lime?
Then that's not a lime.
It's a lemon, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, you got a lemon there. That is not a lime.
Excuse me, sir. It's a lemon.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have a question about grapefruit. What are your thoughts on grapefruit?
Sugar.
I love
Sugar or
Sugar
salt?
with sugar.
no sugar. Cut it in half and get a grapefruit spoon, and you got to dig out the little pieces
Yeah.
of grapefruit,
Yeah.
and then it's absolutely perfect. But if you get into the rind at all, failure. That's why grapefruit juice sucks so bad.
Sugar
My
cures all that.
Sugar. How much sugar, Adam?
Just till you think there's too much, that's about the right amount.
Listen, Adam. I'm like, how much sugar you need for your coffee? Put enough in there that you think it's too much.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I salt mine.
Salt coffee?
Grapefruit.
No, my grapefruit, dude.
Oh.
God. I like salt on mine. I mean, I've done sugar before, but
I can see salt on it, but
good.
if you get a good grapefruit, I don't feel like it really needs a whole lot of anything. But I don't know if I've ever tried salt
Why are we
on one.
talking
So
much
listen,
about
This is
Let's
the chat.
let's-
It's what the people are asking.
Yeah. I got
People
one.
wanna know.
Let me ask you the question. Let me ask you a question.
Oh Lord,
Okay.
I kind of like talking about fruit.
Yeah. Let's.
Oh no.
What do you think? I'm gonna ask you one of these questions right here.
No, you're not.
What all goes into putting together a successful live event? What, in your opinion, is a successful live event?
Oh my gosh. Well, number one,
You leave with more money than you came with.
No. Are you talking about like an overall event or just like the lineup for an
I'm
event?
talking about just
Like in general.
in general when you're
Organization,
Mm-hmm.
structure, great social media presence, and consistency with that. That is one of the number one things. And I think a good, clear, legible, like if you're doing a festival, please have your grounds labeled, like where this is, where that is, directions for parking, lay all that out on your social media platforms. I do all the social media stuff for River to Grow. And that was one of the biggest compliments we got last year was how organized everything was. Everybody was, it was crystal clear on where you were going to
Right.
go for this and where you were going to go for that. And hopefully we can do that again this year and have all that,
cut down on the mass confusion
Yes,
and
yes.
questions and
Yeah, because that festival is gonna be huge. It's it's getting bigger every year, and we're looking forward to it. So that's not till October.
which one is that?
River to Grow.
River to Grow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good stuff.
All right. What excites you the most about the local music scene currently?
What excites me the most about the local music scene?
The most.
Probably the days that I'm not working it and I can go and enjoy it.
Yeah.
You have enough energy to do that?
Dude, I run all hours of every day and every night, just about. I'm working about 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and there, it is hard. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna stop either right now.
Yeah, but you love it.
I love every second
It's
of
a
it.
labor of love. It's got to be.
I love
It's
every
gotta be.
second of it. My biggest problem with that is being able to I'm not able to make every show that I want to make.
Right.
Because I am dedicated to certain places and times and things like that. So, like if it's a Waymaker weekend at Holler, I have to be there.
I mean, I know that's why you ain't been to one of our shows yet.
That's a lie.
Because
I've been one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was in the background. You didn't see me.
When?
I don't know. Was that one day? I was like, "Hey, dude,
Oh.
what's up? I'm just
yeah.
passing through." Listen, I'm coming August 15th though.
All right.
I'm actually.
Well, of course you are.
Well, if you want paid, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Well, Mayor Joyce won. We'll have to be there.
Right.
Sure, we'll both be there.
We'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see you there. See you there.
Derek's like, Shylah's not coming. Already know. No. But I mean, I think what excites me most is really just the presence of, honestly, and you've probably heard me say this on the show, I'm a very lyrical listener. So I love it when I walk into a room and it's original.
Yeah.
I don't care what genre you are. I don't care what you're doing. We just had Braden Mullins down at Kenny's, the new Rogers in Corbin, and he did several originals that we had never heard before live. And I was just like, okay, this is where it's at. Like when you can just hone in and walk in a room and somebody grabs your attention with that music, their original music, that's my favorite. That's got to be my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love covers, obviously.
Right.
I'm a cover chick. That's all I do. But yeah, there's something about original music when you walk into this.
I feel like original music is taking a stance more in
think
the
it
scene
is. I agree.
recently.
I agree.
From what I could tell over
Well,
over the last year for sure.
You know what I think, honestly? I think for several years, most of the younger singers, songwriters were trying to mimic certain artists that were in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And they've kind of let that go and they've kind of fallen into their own
Grown out of that.
Yes.
Grown into their own
sound, grown into their own songwriting. And I think that's what's taken shape in a lot of the original music that I'm hearing today.
Right.
So I love that.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
We have a question for you. It is, Shylah, do you have a preferred genre of music?
I'm about to blow somebody's mind. Who asked this question?
Renee?
Polda.
Polda?
Okay. Renee, I'm about to blow your mind, sister. It is probably going to be blues. I am such a blues girl. I love me some blues. I love some jazz. But I love all genres, obviously. I've sang everything. I'm a big rockabilly girl. I like that oldies bop kind of stuff. So I don't know. I'm just kind of everywhere. But you throw me some AC/DC or some, I'm going to get down with some Pearl Jam. I'm going to get down with some whatever. Except for maybe a few country artists. And I won't name them because I get in trouble on my show every single time I talk about the artists that I cannot do. Which are Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton, Carrie Underwood.
She just said, I'm not doing this. I'm 100% not going to name these Willie Nelson.
Well, you're not on your
people.
show, so
I like a
Dolly.
debate.
Dolly
I like a
Parton.
good debate.
So I'm on a fun fact. Adam Dotson, what is your favorite kind of music?
I don't know. Funk?
All right.
Oh no,
I'm gonna rephrase this.
Drum and bass.
Yeah.
And jungle.
Jungle.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
So I should have phrased it. What type of music do you listen to the most when you're not trying to learn something?
Yeah, that's it. The rest of the time.
Yep.
Diesel Boy or something like that.
No.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, I was there. I was there for that. 90s were awesome.
You never know what's going to be playing when I'm around, for real.
So I had an experience this past weekend. I went and saw Satch Vi up at Riverbend, and Animals as Leaders opened up for them. And I had never really listened to Animals as Leaders. And to be honest, I don't really listen to Satch or Vi very much, which is instrumental guitar music, basically. But I took my kids or took a couple of my kids and went with some fellow music nerds. And it was It was a really, really good time. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be going into it, especially like animals as leaders, because like they had an excellent vibe, and I don't really understand a lot of what they were playing because they play 8 and 9 string guitars. There's no bass player. It's just a drummer and 2 8 or 9 string guitar players, no vocals or anything. And they were excellent, and I added them to my when I'm doing the stuff around the shop playlist as background music, which I imagine is kind of like listening to drum and bass. Like you can listen to it and catch the vibe of it, and you don't have to like super pay attention to what's going on or anything. Like it's just
Right.
almost
Just occasionally a moment happens. You're like,
yeah. You get a stank face, and then you go back to doing whatever you're doing.
I caught that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So, I have what about me, Derek? I don't know if I have a favorite kind of music at all. I guess music that I get to play guitar on while I'm listening to it, I guess, is pretty much my favorite kind, and I don't really care what kind it is. I enjoy playing music more than I enjoy listening to music. So,
All right.
I can also almost relate to that. I mean, I don't know that I would have admitted that, but yes, I agree with you.
so I mean, I have a hard time listening to music.
It's because we can't sit still.
Unless so the only time I can and when I do listen to music, I listen to albums, full albums, and it can be anything. If I make myself listen to the music like between 3 and 5 times through an album, I'll like it. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's just staying with it long enough to connect with it. So most of the time I listen to music is when I'm like running an excavator in the woods or doing something where I can't be on the phone. I can't watch a video. Or I don't have cell phone service, and I download something and then I just put it on repeat and I go and grind it out. And I'm paying attention to whatever I'm doing. And so it's not like I'm trying to study what's going on, but I ended up really enjoying pretty much anything I put on like that. But it tends to be, no, it's all over the place. It can be pretty much anything. So I don't know how much that helps you, but that's pretty much how I take in music.
Yeah. When we're at work and I put it on my soundtrack, there's no telling what's gonna play.
Yeah.
There's just no telling.
Yeah. All right. So back to the sheet.
The map.
Why is there such sheets on me? There's like 14. I've seen you guys packing all kinds
There's
of
there's only 2 really.
There's really only one. If you count this one, it's like a cover sheet.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, there's a cover
I
sheet.
have a cover letter.
It's
I'm
a front and back.
impressed, man.
Yeah.
That's my first
It's
cover
legit.
letter ever. A legit
Yeah,
cover letter.
yeah.
I'm gonna need you to sign that.
I'm trying to keep us organized here. It is hard work.
Yeah, we went on a whole fruit thing.
I'm trying to keep myself organized. Adam's just like he's
He shows up with his gas light on, and he's like, "Where-
he's like we are.
Derek, you may have to drop me off at the house."
I mean, how far do you think we are from the closest gas station right
well,
now?
you're more than a gallon's worth of gas. We have established that.
I mean, we are no closer than 15 miles
Oh, well, I'm good. I'm
to
good.
the closest gas station. And Adam showed up and said, if your vehicle's on 0,
0.
you should have a gallon or 2 of gas left,
At least
right?
a gallon.
I have a
Reserve.
gallon.
Right?
You have a gallon.
A gallon, 2 gallons, something.
Just one.
Anyway, that's Adam speak for. I might need some gas before I leave here.
No, yeah, I
Do
about
you
it.
not have a gas tank out here that we can just?
I
nab
think
and
I'm
look
good.
like
I'm
a
telling
stopper and a
you.
little-
Just stay. Keep your phone on. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm shooting it as soon as I leave.
Oh my god.
What makes an artist easy to work with?
When they stay in our face, that is something that I've been telling a lot of our artists. I think blow us up, stay in our face, text us every move you make. Make sure you're staying in front of us. And the reason we say that is, if you keep it hot and fresh, right? I mean, like, did you follow up with this person? Because there's a lot. Everybody's got a lot
Everybody's
going
got a
on
lot
in their
going
lives,
on.
right? And we want to hold each other accountable. It's a huge team effort. This is not about us or them. It is about everybody being successful all at the same time. So I think that's what it is for me is just be in our face, man. Just get out there, do your own booking. We encourage our artists to do our booking. We do things a lot different with our management company than most management companies. We do not collect any money from our artists, not a dime. So we do highly encourage them to continue their booking relationships, but network at the same time. Pass those off to us. Let us pass to you as well. If we're booking Rhythm Phoenix for headlining spot and we're going to let one of our artists open for you guys, then we would hope that that artist would return the favor in the future.
Right.
And that's what networking is. It's a constant rotation of that, and we are already seeing that in fruition.
Yeah, that's what I
hugely.
mean. That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Artists
yeah.
supporting artists.
Yep, and that's
Always.
huge for us. Yeah.
Wrong arm.
Yeah, well, you didn't quite make it in frame there.
Yeah.
There you go. Excellent job, Adam.
Thanks. Tired.
I don't even know where my camera's at. I'm probably looking like
It's up here.
Oh, hey, what's up, babes?
Yeah. I mean, you are wearing sunglasses, so they can't really see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a story behind that.
There is.
Those of you that know me already know the story.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
have to say, my glasses are still in
Vampire.
I can take them off now.
I'm
as long as
just
not
joking.
Oh my gosh! Help!
Put them back on.
No.
Jesus, take the wheel.
What's your favorite Kentucky venue?
Oh my gosh! I knew
easy.
that was gonna be
It's an easy one.
Y'all, I can't answer that question.
All right, next question. What's your favorite venue?
Pass. phone a friend. Hold on. Phone a friend.
Yeah.
My favorite venue.
You don't have to answer it if you don't want to.
Oh, give me a minute.
All right.
How about what
What are you
do you
looking at?
find? What makes you fond of a venue? What is it that you find in venues that you prefer?
Can I answer this?
No, I'm asking her. I already know. Everybody knows. We've done that promo.
Yeah.
Gosh, I mean, honestly, the intimacy. So I will have to say Holler is probably one of my all-time favorite venues. It is a small, intimate listing room. It only holds about 50 people. I mean, we'll cap it at like 65, but I'm just saying.
Don't tell the fire marshal.
Yeah, we don't tell.
50. Solid.
It is, as far as, because I am such a lyrical listener and I want to hear that original music and I want to get those goosebumps and I want to just feel it, that probably is going to be, and I'm not just saying that because I'm there, and helping with all that.
Right.
It really, truly is. If you guys have not experienced it,
I have seen videos.
yeah.
I saw Aaron play there.
Your live recordings from there are off the chain.
Yeah.
Taylor Lansdale, our friend, just released a 5-song EP. 2 of them came from a live recording.
What's the one that's wild something? Wild, what the main track that he's released?
Wild Ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an excellent song. I've heard it several times. I've never met him. I should invite him on here.
You definitely should.
Do you know him?
Taylor? Yeah, I'll give you his number.
Obviously,
All
if she says name like
It
that,
would-
she knows him.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll give you his number.
you should invite him on here for me.
Okay, I'm going to invite him right now.
And speaking of inviting people on, so
Networking,
I'm going to go
live
back
networking.
I'm going to go back to Shylah or the morning buzz with
I
Brett
know
and
you didn't
Shylah.
just say Shylah.
Shylah. I did not say Shylah.
No, he didn't.
I'm
Don't
gonna
watch
knock
the
his hat
video.
off his head.
Don't watch this.
That would not bode well.
I'm joking.
Anyway.
Don't touch me.
Don't rewatch.
It'll get fixed in post.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
joke. There's no post. Anyway, the morning buzz with Brett and Shylah.
Yes.
If you are an artist that would like to get on there, what's the best way? We haven't even talked about what you do there, so I think that it's super cool that you guys do this. So why don't you cut a little promo on that, and then
Okay.
then you can describe how people can get up with you.
Okay, perfect. So with our morning show, the Morning Buzz, we do host artists. They come in and basically it becomes your platform. We kind of do what we're doing here. We ask you some questions. We let you play some music. You get to play about 6 to 8 songs, usually, depending on how much we talk. Probably 6 if I'm there. Anyway, because we talk a lot. But you get to feature your original music. You can do covers as well. We don't care at all as long as you're featuring yourself. Talk about your upcoming shows, all that kind of stuff. It's just a great little promo, and we do it live on Facebook. You can cut those down and use those for videos. I know a lot of our videos are out on TikTok now of our guests that's been on. So just a great little feature, and it's live on the radio as well.
Right.
Yeah, cool stuff.
And so
And it's a good time.
They can just go to your Facebook page and shoot you a DM you there. Is that the
Yeah.
best way to get up with you for that?
Yeah, they can go right to the Morning Buzz page, which you linked here. Click on that. Our email is right there. Our booking email is right there. Or if you know me, shoot me a message. I mean, even if you don't know me, shoot me a message. I get about 52,000 a day. So shoot me a message, and we'll get you on there. Or
I just wait till you're live.
I know.
And I get in your comments. I'm like, hey, what's up with coming on again?
Like, what's a good day?
When's this going to happen?
Yeah.
Taylor says sounds good. He's ready for it. Let me tell you
Nice.
something really quick too. I didn't mention earlier is our artists. We have several that have just released albums. Deben Pittman. If you guys have not downloaded Rust, do it. I'm telling you, this album is complete fire. It's so good. Deben Pittman and Fugitives. And then we just signed Jeremy Zeller as well. So we've been working with him for a while, and we just announced the release. So y'all
He just released one last year.
well, he's getting ready to release that documentary
Oh, okay.
that everybody's getting ready to hear all about. So
Awesome.
we're excited about that.
I have seen a little bit about that.
Got a tour started out in Michigan for him. So yeah, big stuff going on.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, for the Morning Buzz, just text me. I mean, or whatever you're looking for. Give us text.
All right. And so for the artist management side of things, what kind of artists are you looking for?
Okay. Let me preface this by saying we have a cap. Until we have more staff, we have to cap. We don't want to take anything away from any of our artists, so we as in Joyce and I do all the booking. We handle all of that as far as that goes, and we're capped at the moment, other than the artists that we have already brought on board. Now, with that being said, it's always a revolving cap. So because artists do move on, because we do a month to month agreement. We're not locking anybody in for 2 years. We're not taking anybody's rights of whatever, we're not doing any of that. So, hit us up. We'll definitely do an onboarding call with you. We'll let you know the ins and outs of what we do and go over the blueprints, I guess you could say. We love to talk to people anyways, and let them know what we got going on. So.
All right.
Awesome.
Twilight Till Dawn, you can do that on Facebook as well, or our website is actually being molded and created right now. I'm so excited.
So you had, did you say you had another, or not Facebook, but website that was active, not for that, but for something else I think you had talked about earlier? Or was it that
No,
one?
it's
that you-
TTD.
Yeah.
I just call it TTD, and it was confusing you. Sorry.
All right.
It will be ttdmusicmanagement.com.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So, any last things that you want to talk about?
Real quick, let me run down the festivals that we got in Estill County that we're a big part of. We're always out there. We do have Gemini Jam on the 6th of June. In August 7th and 8th is The Gathering. And that is...
Do you want to maybe
Yeah.
do a small description of what each one is? Type of
Sure.
deal.
So Gemini Jam, we did hit on it a little bit earlier, but it's a festival out Red Lick. You can come camp, you can do whatever. Is that what you're wanting me to say? Like,
Yeah,
whatever.
just
Okay.
kind of what the vibe is.
Yeah.
And just to talk about Red Lick for a second, it's it's a valley in between two sets of
Yeah.
foothills, and it is absolutely probably the most beautiful area around here. I think
It's pretty.
I very much like it. There's not really anywhere else around here that has the same vibe
Kind of
as
gets
that.
that same vibe.
Yeah.
And that vibe carries on into the branch. So
Yeah.
it's called Bash on the Branch. That's the Bash on the Branch grounds. They have a Bash on the Branch festival in July. It's the 24th and 25th of July. So they do have two things going on out there. It's 11820 is the address, Red Lick. So definitely want to check that out. And then the Gathering is in Ravenna. It's actually Tiki Fork. I think it's 31 Tiki Fork Road in Ravenna. That is our friend Richard. He started this a few years ago now, I guess. And the gathering stage is it's its own little valley. Really cool little spot though. There's a creek that runs kind of like right along with it, and nice and cool down in there. It shades over real nice, so it's a good place. It's a good time. They built a big, nice, pretty stage. So he's got a great lineup this year. I've got all of these posters and stuff. Had I thought, I'd have had all this prepared and brought you guys a copy of everything.
If you want to, after this, you can send me some links to some stuff,
can.
and I can throw it up in the description or in the comments afterwards.
Yeah, and then we've got River to Grow. We're having an early River to Grow, or it's called Reunion at the River. So it's basically free to the public, but we are actually raising funds for Canned Aid. Have you all heard of that? Arthur Hancock he does that with them. So it's to raise funds for instruments for children in Kentucky schools.
Okay.
So we're raising money that will go to a Kentucky teacher, a music teacher, and that teacher gets to buy instruments for their class. We're trying to raise $2,000. It's a little bit of nothing, but it goes a long way when you start doing that. So that is June 13th. It's the same weekend as Laurel Cove. We are well aware. But if you'll go to River to Grow on Facebook, we do have the link and the QR code and everything in there. People can actually just donate straight to that, and it will come off our total. So anyway, that's June 13th. We have a lineup. AC Unit's playing that night. We've got Southgate coming out to play. I know Tina's coming out to play. Jacob Neal, Cameron White. Oh gosh, I know I'm forgetting a couple. Anyway, several artists that are coming out to play that night. And then it's kind of going to be an open jam too. So it's on the River to Grow stage. It's on the River to Grow grounds. We're going to do pre-ticket sales. It's also my husband's 50th birthday, and we had a pig roast last year. Huge success. We had a lot of people come out. So we're just going to celebrate his birthday while we're out there. I think we've got 15 hog parts. That's what I'm going to call it for lack of knowing. Bostons or whatever. That's going to be on the smoker. And
Boston butts.
Yeah. Yeah, and then some turkeys on the smoker and stuff, and Dwight's going to smoke those up. So it's going to be a killer time.
Yeah.
Just for an early pre-ticket sale. I mean, that's basically what we're doing. And then the fundraiser for Canned Aid.
That's awesome.
It's called Instruments for Change.
That's awesome for the kids.
Yeah, yeah. And then River to Grow is in October, 2nd, 3rd, I think. 2nd, 3rd. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what we got going on.
Nice. Busy summer out in slightly east of Richmond area of the world.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out there. Bunch of great people. Anybody that makes the trip out there, you guys will enjoy yourselves and get to hear some amazing music. A ton of original music too.
Amanda Sparks Tipton
Yes.
says, "Hi, my best friend."
Oh, God love. Hi, honey. How are you? She is one of my listeners on the Coyote. So thanks for jumping on. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Appreciate that.
Hey.
Listen, I had a friend say one time to me, and I thought I was going to take offense to it, but I didn't. He came up to me. He's in a band. I'm not going to mention his name just because. He came up to me and he said, "Shylah, you're everywhere all at once. And then you're gone." I'm like, yeah, well, I didn't get it at first, but now I kind of do. So you can actually just follow me on Facebook, or just when you want to know something, go to my page, and usually you can stem from there to find all the music in Estill County and several surrounding counties. So.
All right. So with that, I think that we have a much better idea about all the stuff that you're into.
A lot.
It's doing a lot to help promote.
And I'm married, and I have grandbabies, and I have a life, and I try to manage all of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we all have kids, and
Yeah.
I have grandkids myself, and
You really?
oh yeah.
I did not know this.
Yep. I've been married since I was young, and so my youngest son is graduating from high school this year. I've already put a couple through college, and my youngest is going to college at Georgetown and playing football on a scholarship. So
I think I knew that.
yeah. So anyway, it is definitely a lot sometimes to keep up with all the family commitments and do all this other stuff. And I don't do nearly as much. Like most of the stuff that I do with music is we go gig. I got to try to fit time into practice and solder some stuff every once in a while. And
Repair work.
and like I do the social media for the band, but most of it is done pretty quickly. So like all the video editing and stuff that I do, I kind of have a system down that I started because I was making content for mountain biking. And for like I have all this because of making videos for HVAC work during COVID. So I kind of got my feet wet doing video production, doing all that kind of stuff. So it kind of lent its hand over to this kind of stuff a little bit too. So anyway, thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for having us and promoting us on your all's platform.
Yeah. When are we? When we
August 15th.
When are we coming back on the show?
yeah.
Show. Well, we'll definitely have to get you in there before Kentucky Steam.
I hit you up on the
Probably
live.
that
I hit you
before.
up. I hit you up on your live.
Hit me up on the live.
Right. Hey, next time we come in there, we're bringing the full band, and
Please do.
we're gonna do a tiny desk,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
fit everybody.
I want you to do that.
Yeah, we will.
Also, Wednesday, tomorrow,
Yes.
the Bourbon Jam Talent Showdown at Champions. Come
Be
out,
there.
vote for Rhythm Phoenix,
Be there.
please.
100%.
Be there by 7 p.m.
By
Yep.
7 p.m.
Plan
If you,
to stay
Just
until
come
10.
in and vote, and you can go home. You know, whatever.
or watch us play.
Or stay for the show.
Yeah, I mean, stay for the show, but if you crunch for time and you're in town, just drive by, vote. You know,
Yeah,
no big deal.
drive-by voting.
Yeah, we're with that.
So how the voting works is you show up, you get 2 tickets, you can vote instantly. So there's no requirement to buy drinks or buy food or spend exorbitant amounts of money to participate. And also, one of the reasons why we do this is because the Bourbon Jam folks are they donate a substantial amount of the earnings of the festival or the thing to
First
responders. And that's something we can all get behind. I have a son. My oldest son is actually a Lexington police officer, so it's important to me. So anyway, with that, thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next Tuesday. Well, we're going to see you tomorrow night, and then Shylah is going to see you, or some of his artists or her artists are going to see you this weekend.
Yes,
So
for sure.
And just wait to see y'all in the morning.
I'll see
Yeah.
y'all in the morning, bright
In
and
the
early, 7 o'clock.
yep. All right. Peace.
Bye.